Okay. We good? I'm not entirely sure. Okay. Is everything working? I'm at least hoping everything is working. Just like the old school style. Setting up. Hi, Rose. I was setting up my sound because I was thinking, is there a way to be able to have like an audio output that I don't capture on recording but is in the stream? That's what I was trying to do. And I did find a way to do it, so I'm happy with that. Can you actually hear the music? It's very subtle. It's fine. Hello, Morgan. Whenever somebody says my name, like, directly, like, Zoe, makes me think I've done something wrong. Okay. So I have been writing down a few things that I could do for the stream. Like, so I have Pinterest up of what I could actually do in my sketchbook. So in terms of the amount of space left in my sketchbook, I have these two pages, and then these two pages. Sure, I have the back of this one, but like, it's not too much because I kind of like ruined. You know, every sketchbook that I don't know how to explain it, but you know when two of the pages are like stuck together as like the first couple of pages? Yeah, I kind of ruined it. the law the law book slam. What do you mean? I'm so confused. What does that mean? Also, I'm gonna have to readjust these lights because I know that pencil is going to like shine. So readjusting these lights will help that. Oh. Oh. You're not looking forward to the acrylic culling? Yeah, everybody seems to forget about that. Oops. In The Sims, you would call it population control. Because if if you've seen A Krell's Family Tree. Oh my god. It's a lot. But yeah, I've been writing down a few bits and pieces that I'm like, okay, what could I draw? Because I don't know if you're one of these people as well, but I'm one of those people that kind of visualizes the fact that I've done something, even though it's blatantly obvious I haven't. So say that you're like, oh, draw the character props. In my mind, I've already done it many times over. But really speaking, you haven't. As a memorial, I think you should draw the mums. The culling hasn't even happened yet. I will say, one of the props that could be designed is a necklace or like a accessory piece that is gifted to Ronan. You know, after everything goes down. I think it probably would belong to Coraline more so. But I don't even know where to start in terms of designing. Maybe start with my sticker design and then work outwards, I guess. Why did I ask my teacher if I could animate this project? Oh no. Oh god. Wait, do I have... The only thing is though, I'd love to be able to like colour some stuff. But I know I'm probably not going to have the time to do that because my mother put me behind schedule a little bit because she wanted me to do a couple of things for her earlier on today. So in my mind, I'm running behind. You also saw M's post. Yep. Safflass is in the corner. Just that Simpsons meme. I'm in danger. Oh, yikes. Okay. When you look at this box of lead, there's one that like you can tell is the favourite. There is just one lead in there that you can definitely see is the favourite. Although the other colours are very pretty as well, it's just that I'd say like a purpley pink is like the most versatile when sketching, so. Yes, I do understand your panic. I've done animation work before. I know a thing or two about panic. Oh. I want to sketch in colour, but at the same time I don't. Do I sketch in colour? That is the question. I could sketch in red. Since I usually sketch in red for other things. I wonder if this is actually water soluble. I don't know. we are going on a tangent today. Am I trying to procrastinate drawing? Any feelings? Yes. Okay, I'm trying to like get some inspiration from Pinterest. I'm just scrolling through Pinterest at the moment. Hang on. Obviously I want multiple inspirations. I'm not gonna like I'm not gonna go solely off of like one thing, because usually when you're designing stuff you go off multiple references. Okay. I'm just making it smaller just so there's more on the screen at one time. It really is. I'm trying to Hi Platty, I'm trying to think of what to draw. My first thought is, well, Rose said stuff about the acrylic mermaids, and I'm like, okay, how can I make that work? So it would be like a necklace kind of thing. So what I could do is I could create like a separate board. What do I call this one? I don't know. I get very confused of what to call stuff. Elias only has like one child at the moment. Although Elias and Lorelai are going to have another child at some point. I'm trying to find different prompts to like get a little bit of the creative juices flowing. Oh, that's cute. Like with the seahorse. Oh, I thought it was a seahorse. It's not. It's in the shape. Like the shape reminded me of a seahorse. Sometimes it doesn't even need to be like very specific. It could literally just be something that reminds you of something. That's pretty though. Oh. I don't want it to be too piratey either. Oh, that's cute. Also, I've got to think about how Coraline would be as a character with this as well, because technically this would belong to Coraline, like the character prop. Ooh, corals. That's true. That's nice. I don't want it to be too feminine either, but I like the shape of the shells here. Of course, it's going to be at least a little bit feminine, mainly because it did belong to his mother. But I think Ronan would take it and kind of like make it his own at some point. Let's go for shells. Ooh. So we've got like different types of shells here. And there's a starfish as well. Oh, that's nice. Ooh. Would it be a necklace though? Because it doesn't even need to be a necklace or anything. Like it could be it could be a necklace, but like it doesn't need to be. To be honest, I could draw any like character stuff. And then make it an important part later. It's just I have this important thing in mind to draw first. And because I'm being indecisive. Okay, let's go with Oh, sea glass. Oh, wow. Nice. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, finding references and finding like inspiration is definitely a big part of like creating artwork. Even though for streaming purposes it feels like it's a little bit of a cheat. Like I should have done this ahead of time. Oh, that's nice. Like I like that kind of idea. I just had I just had a brainwave. Because the reason why I'm thinking shark tooth necklace is because um like with the Akrel siblings, they're technically all different species of fish. Like that was intended from the get-go. Um and they're all adopted because Flippy and Aquaria could not have children of their own. So um they adopted like a bunch of different species of children. Like they have a found family. And Coraline specifically is a shark with her design. Ooh. Maybe just like a shark tooth on its own. It's interesting how literally most of the stuff coming up is that. I don't know why, but I had this in mind. Like this is something that came to mind very very early on when it came to that particular piece of jewelry. Like this was the mental image I had. Obviously, it wouldn't be completely that, but you know that first initial spark in the mind. Something like this is definitely what my like I had mentally. Okay. I have 15 pins, that should be enough. There's also like some character props like and I don't even need it to be like specific. Like these could be replaced with like necklaces. It's just to give a bit of inspiration to it, I think. Okay, I need to turn off the window capture. Okay. You know what would help? If I actually had it right in front of me, so I don't have to like keep on turning my head to the screen. I'm gonna get Pinterest up on my iPad. Oh, I need to put this on charge. It's at 28%. I didn't realise. Okay. Okay. Why is it? It's cutting out all of the... I didn't know Pinterest could do that. Like... How? What? What the hell? That's nuts. I had no idea that it could do that. But apparently so. Oh. Oh. Okay, I need the charger for my iPad. Because otherwise it is going to die. And we're not wanting that. Oop. Currently, everything is everywhere. I know! I had no idea it could do that! What is this? So, I think at first I'm just gonna start drawing like shells and stuff just to like get a feel and like warm up. I should have done this before the stream started, to be fair. I should have, but I didn't. So what is everybody up to? I'm curious. I mean, at the moment I'm drawing the conch shell, which I think even though it wouldn't be the like main thing for, oh god, for Coralline's necklace, I do think that a conch shell definitely would exist within a Krell like lore for sure. Oop. Oh. Would help if I actually like zoomed in a bit. I'm definitely trying to finish my are also trying to finish your sketchbook. How far away are you finishing your sketchbook? And when was your sketchbook started? That is the important thing. When was it started? Because this sketchbook is dated to start on the 30th of July 2023. And I opened this sketchbook specifically for my holiday last year. Is this exactly like the reference image? Absolutely not. I am butchering the proportions of this. It's like it's like it's been stretched. It's like somebody's like pulled it open. Why does it look like a sandwich? Oh, you want to make sure you have the most out of it. I think with this sketchbook, oh look, mini sketchbook tour by flipping through. There will be a sketchbook tour of this, but there is like some empty pages. It's like the back of pages, to be fair. It's like, it's nothing too intense. The oldest drawing is from 2 years ago. Ooh, nice. We got some gems in there. Personally, I've always had my sketchbook be like, it's a mix of stuff that is a mess, and then there are like some gems in there. I know, but I was only using one reference for that, and it looks like a sandwich. Oh, something I also want to show you guys. Well, then again, most of the Discord already know this anyway, so I got this set from TikTok Shop, and that's what I'm using. Like, if you have 2mm lead pencils in any capacity, like, these are amazing. If you ever have like 2mm pencils on the back, you've got like these two with like sharpeners in the tip. Like, they come with lead sharpeners. I don't like lead sharpeners up here, mainly because when you shake the pencil around, like, it spits it all out. But having one of these sharpeners that, like, you can just close up, yes, I approve. Okay. Let's do the starfish next. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of when I was like drawing stuff from reference for the Drawing Euroseas. No, not Drawing Euroseas. The Instagram Designs Euroseas thing. I would draw like it from reference first to get a feel of how it is. So say like the eel for Elias. And then using some of the features from the reference that I drew, I would incorporate it into the sketch. Then there's me, just a digital artist. I flip-flop so bad between traditional and digital art. I can't make my mind up which one I want to do half the time. I haven't used my digital art softwares for like ages. I was thinking another thing that I could do for a live stream is I've got to clean up my portfolio. Like, I am terrible at keeping my portfolio up to date. And there's some pieces of artwork I really need to, like, clean. I wish there was more hours in a day, or the fact that I could do multiple things at once. I have so many tabs open at once, and like some long form videos, I will watch half of one, like my brain would start to get bored of said video, so it would leave that tab open to come back to it later and open up another video on a completely different topic and then start watching that. Oh, I'm terrible with that. It's like it's only been getting worse. But yeah, as for my portfolio, I have several stuff in there that I should have taken out years ago. There's stuff from my college days, from like the very start of my channel, that are still in there. It's because I like the thumbnails. But it's my Bumblebee stuff. Like, if you've seen one of my old portfolio videos, you'll know what I'm on about. Like, Bumblebee. It was like a graphic design project. That's been in there for like 10 years. No, but sense. Before I even start streaming, I've got to close all that shit down. It's because I need a better computer. This computer's like... It told me it was on its way out when I had to get the SSD. When I had to get my my hard drive replaced with an SSD. That's it. Also, I don't know whether anybody else feels like this, but do you feel like in the moment when you're drawing stuff, you absolutely hate it, but when you're flipping back through your sketchbook or like through your digital files, you're like, I really like that. I'm so glad I drew that. Because that's me right now. But yeah, doesn't this look like the same colour as like a Cola Rays pencil? Because it does remind me of a Cola Rays pencil. I'm pretty... Do I have that colour in here? No, I don't. I used to. Hello! Hello, Nerdy Reader Girl. I am drawing from reference currently. I'm working up to drawing character props, and I'm drawing for my Mermaid Kingdom a Krell in my character universe. So, drawing from reference really does like help me. I need to draw for fun more as well. I keep reminding myself to draw for fun. I really want to do more character design content. Like that is something I really want to do. Because like characters are my thing. Ooh, video idea. I do plan on like editing this stream down into like highlights, I guess. Majority of the beginning of the stream where I was just searching for references will probably go in the bin, but this part where I'm actually drawing should stay intact. I got hit with an ad. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't control it. In terms of ads, I let YouTube like throw them in. Ooh. That's a really good idea, Rose. That's so cool. Oh, crap. I was pressing too hard on the pencil. What can I say? I'm heavy-handed. And sometimes I find the best work can come with like an unsharpened pencil. RIP. all downhill from here. Not professional enough software. To be honest, I started... What did I start with? GIMP. Oh god. Having war flashbacks. But yeah, I mainly started my digital artwork with GIMP, which is like an open source software. And bearing in mind, I used to take my traditional drawings and I used to trace my traditional drawings digitally. Because I did not use a tablet at the time at all. I was very, very bad. Like I used a mouse for a really long time because I was too... I've had bad experiences with graphics tablets or like drawing tablets in the past. And it's only until like college when I actually got, I think it was 2014, I got a Wacom tablet for the first time. And it was like an old Intuos. And it was tiny. Trackpads. Yep. I remember using trackpads too. Yep. The horrors of trackpad. What colour are Azalea's eyes? I can't remember off the top of my head. I think they're like an amber, like a brownish red or something, like a reddish brown. Blech. I think. I have a Wacom but lost my stylus for it. Stylus? Stylus. Oh. I hope I'm not ruining the picture underneath this one. Oh. I think I kinda am. Because it's like printing the starfish. Oops. Do I need to do all this detail on there? No. Do I want to? Yes, kind of. Is it just compulsive? Absolutely. I do that all the time. In terms of skipping a page. Also, I don't know if it's just me, but like I've been seeing all like the doll creation videos from Moonlight Jewel about VTubers, and I'm just like designing characters. Imagine if I could design for a VTuber. Like I am I am holding back. I am holding back from getting obsessed. Because I'm an obsessive person. As soon as I let myself loose, it's over. It's over for my attention span. I'm holding myself back. I have myself on a leash, like a toddler. Me. I never do. Like, coming back to pages. Yep. I don't do that either. Unless I do it pretty much straight away, it doesn't get done. Sketching. I love how loose and messy you can get. Definitely. Okay. God, why does this remind me of being in uni? Because, to be honest, my brain is wired to think if I haven't got a purpose for anything, then it's useless to me. Line work is a mixed bag for me, depending on what pen I'm using. Like, if it's a pen I hate, or if it's a pen I start to hate, then it's over. The enjoyment wears off. For me, I think it definitely depends on the day as well. Like, some days I can have like a really good line work day, and then there's other days where my hand is like all over the shop. No! No fruit! No! Oh. I'm not huge on blueberries personally. I don't mind the taste of blueberries, it's the texture for me. go. That's the only thing with using an eraser. My camera starts shaking. Wait. I have my watercolours. The ones I made. I could use those, see if they work on top of these. Well, they haven't fully dried in the pans yet, to be fair. I wouldn't be surprised if some of the pigments have separated, because I don't think I mold these correctly. Oh! Yes, I do have a video of making watercolours for the first time in my drafts. And it is an experience making watercolours of your own. Oh. Why is it repelling the paper? I thought I mould this more. I mould this. Why is it repelling the paper? I'm so confused why it's repelling the paper the way it is. I'm confused. Nothing is open on this campus. I'm guessing you're in uni? Ah. Well, nothing would be open this time of night, really, for us in the UK. Because at the moment it is... Yeah, for me it is 10 to 11 at night. UK be like that. Why? I'm so confused. Why is this, like, rejecting water? This shouldn't be rejecting water. These are watercolors. I'm confused. Maybe there's too much mica powder in there. I don't know. It's like it's rejecting the paper. It's like, mm-mm. Does the other one do that? Like, I made 3 separate colours. Yep, this one's doing it too. I'm so confused. I mulled this for like so long. And it was doing fine. What am I doing wrong? What's in the watercolours? So, in the orange one specifically, there is added honey. But in all of them, there is gum arabic, vegetable glycerin, pigment, and mica powder. Because I wanted them to be sparkly. But I'm so confused why they're breaking apart. I mean, I have Taz's watercolours, and like Taz's watercolours are stunners. Honestly, neither do I. I was just winging it for majority of it. I still need to edit that video, to be fair. I filmed the entire process of me making watercolours for the first time, and oh. It was an experience. I have the swatch sheets from like over here. To be honest, I cannot remember the order in which like these were created. But these are what they look like when they were being mulled. I think this was like the very first swatch of the purple, and I was like, oh, I need it to be mulled a lot more. Painted eggs? I don't think I've seen those. I'll write that down for later then. No, I didn't want to go onto Etsy. I'm going to turn this around so... But then again, I don't want to put my hand in the paint. Okay, let's just try. That's cute. Oh, I like that idea. I don't know whether it is actually. My mind is interpreting like this reference image. Like there's like a ring. It's the very first one that I saved off in my character props Pinterest board. But that image has like one of a ring, and the way my mind is interpreting this is like with like a turtle head and like little arms. I don't know. Oh. Oh, no. I have no idea whether it's like interpreting, like my mind is interpreting that wrong. But that's what it reminds me of. Right out the gate. Like little fins. Oh wait. My brain is cooking now. Like it's starting to cook its own ideas. Which is what we like to see. You got like flippers. Very impractical stuff, but like, hey, it's a fictional universe. I can do whatever the hell I please. Design first, practicality second. Was this what I had in mind when filling my sketchbook up? No, absolutely not. Okay, bye. I hope you liked the stream. Hope my chaotic energy did not scare them off. Then again, would not be surprised if it did. Hello! Welcome back! Removing the excess. I did that thing where what I did not want to do. I put my hand in the paint and I smudged it. No! It does! I really like the turtle ring. I'm also going to be using some Scrawlrbox stuff from like previous boxes. Because I can. Fire alarms went off in the accommodation again. Oh no! No! I hope everything's okay. Have I completely messed this up? Probably. Usually line work most of the time messes things up. Oh, where did that go? I was itching the back of my head with the lid, and the lid popped off. And I don't know where it went. Did it fall inside my hood? No, it fell onto the back of the chair. Especially a left-handed artist. Platty, especially a left-handed artist. What do you mean? Smudges are a part of life. I'm running out of Ibto. Rip. I don't know what temperature it is for you, Rose, but like for me at the moment it is 6 degrees according to my computer. So yeah. Very cold. Not looking forward to when it snows. Why is it like this? Why is my watercolor like this? Like, especially this one. Like, I can scrape it away with pencil crayon. Ah! Like, it shouldn't be able to do that. Something went wrong. I kind of want to change up the colour of my pencil. As nice as drawing with orange is, my brain's got bored. What colour? There's a pink. But there's also a blue. And there's also a purple. I'm feeding my indecisiveness. Okay. I kind of like... Oh. I don't mind the paint getting on my sleeve, I guess. At least a little bit. I'm left-handed. Everything will get everywhere. I should be used to this. bet if I show these paints to Taz, Taz would be like, yep, you need to mold them more. I'm like, oh. A yawn. Also, this feels a bit like blasphemy, using a watercolour sketchbook, but without watercolouring in it. Okay, bye, Platty. I don't know whether you can tell what kind of shell this is. Like, honestly, I do not know the name of the shell, but like, this kind of shell is on this necklace, and it looks like that. Kind of looks like shark teeth, a little bit. And I kind of like that look for a character prop. Oh, Zoe drawing ocean stuff makes me happy. Yes! So, we're going with Rose's suggestion of, like, mermaids, but we're also going with Platty's suggestion of, like, character props. So, I'm currently doing it from, like, reference. So, I'm currently doing stuff from reference. Marine mammal. Oh god. My brain's gonna fail me here. I'm not sure. Oh god. I'm not sure. Because I can list some, it's just that I can't, like, pinpoint a favourite, if that makes sense. It's because many are coming to mind. And then my brain is also second guessing itself, like, is this? Is this a mammal? Yeah, I did think I did think of dolphin. Otters! Oh! I do like otters. Oh. I also thought of seals. Like, I guess seals was like the main one that came to mind. Like in terms of like cuteness factor. But yeah, otters. I didn't even think of otters. Like, they didn't even come to mind. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. Oh. Okay. Oop. Sorry, I forgot I saved that one. Because at the beginning of the stream, we were looking at like references on Pinterest. And one of the suggestions was like sea glass, and then this came up in sea glass. Isn't that cute? Oh. Little turtles made of sea glass. I like that as well. Like the Octavius. You call him Otto for short. I love that. Oh, baby. You name all your plushies. Oh. I don't really have very many plushies. I do have some, but Octavius Otto Hart the Third. Why is he the third? The third just gives off ominous vibes. I doubt it's ominous, but like, even so, it just sounds ominous. That's cute though. Oh. But it's cute. I've never seen him, yet I already love him. I'm very confused why this is not working. Or there's also like jellyfish kind of things too. Yes! Show me the baby! My brain is literally that meme. It's like, I would like to see the baby. Oh. I swear, memes live rent-free in my head. So... because they didn't realise fate would step in. It sounds weird. Okay. Drawing ropes. There are necklaces that look like manta rays. I'm overthinking again. Brain. That moment when your brain is like just screaming at you to stop. I honestly do not know what to say now. My brain is definitely feeling the awkwardness, and it wants to fill the dead air, but it doesn't know what to say exactly. Ramble about OCs? What exactly about OCs? You can't be so vague. You have to be more specific. Being vague only works sometimes. Anything tragic planned for The Sims? Well, you know that the acrylic culling is coming. Oh my god. Platty posted the... No, not Platty. Remembering Mermaids posted the picture of their otter. That's so cute. I mean, there's future stuff with like Avis that is planned as well. Hello. It's been forever since I've seen one of your streams. Feels like forever since I've done one of the streams, to be fair. I haven't done one since my Inktober stream. And I think that was for like day 7 and 8. So, it's been a bit. It's been over a month. For sure. Didn't have the time, or yeah, I'd say I didn't have the time for sure, because I was constantly doing a bunch of like content during October. I keep misplacing the sharpener. Like the lead sharpener. We can make this into a brooch. I mean, the reference that I have in front of me has like pearls like scattered all over this thing. What is that thing? It's supposed to be a seashell. I could really do with my eraser, and I cannot remember for the life of me where I put my eraser. Like, my push erasers. Oh, there it is. The weird thing... Do you mean... Which one do you mean? The top or the middle? Also, that's a ring that's shaped like a turtle. Oh, the middle. It's supposed to be a shark tooth. Like, surrounded by, like, some pearls and stuff. It was, like, the beginnings of, like, a necklace. Or, like, the charm on a necklace. Oh. I'll just put some string on either side. Constantly feel like I'm not going quick enough. My brain wants me to do things at like many miles an hour. Oh, don't worry. Like, it usually gets pretty quiet in my streams. Like, it's fine. What do you mean by that? Like, commissions are only for artwork? Yeah. What kind were you thinking of? I'm curious. Because I'm always interested to see what people would want me to do for them if I was to, like, be more open. There are, like, variants of commissions that I'm of art commissions that I'm considering, but I've just got to figure out like a format for them if I was to ever do them. teaching to paint. I feel wholly unqualified to do that personally. I think a personalised sketchbook cover would be cool. I don't know how you go about doing that. That's if I would sell sketchbooks, I guess. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how I would go about doing that either. Unless I was to sell the sketchbook as well, but I don't know. I know that, like, there are models of, models of shops that work in a way that where you send them an item, they do the service, and then they send it back. So that is it's kind of like when people want their books rebound. You're good at art and fairly talkative. Both things I hope an art teacher would be good at. Well, thank you. I mean, I don't really do tutorials all that much, to be fair. Because a lot of the time when I do my art process, I tend to, like, wing it. I don't plan things out. I just go with the flow, and explaining myself kind of, like, is a bit tough, especially in the moment. Like, I can do it in a voiceover, like, afterwards, but, like, when I'm in the moment doing it, it can be pretty hard to, like, get my words in order or, like, in check. I mean, I'm not against doing tutorials, but, like, at the same time, I guess in myself, I don't feel qualified to do that, if that makes sense. I feel like I'm not making sense. The one thing I really want to do is like character references. But I have so many characters that I'm like, which one do I do first? And I know for a fact that I get halfway through a character reference, I start getting very... Well, my brain starts getting bored and then just like transferring over to the next one. Like, this is why, like, I've asked my doctor to like put me on the waiting list, or like refer me for like ADHD and autism. I'm just like, I feel like a walking contradiction. I just feel like I'm contradicting myself like majority of the time. I keep irritating the hell out of myself. How many OCs do you have? I don't know the exact amount. I have a lot. I know that. But when I was looking over my family tree that I have on Family Echo, it was telling me that in the family tree, it had 258 spaces. Like, it had 258 people in it. So, there is a base answer. Is it all of them? No, I don't think it is. At all. But that's how many are just in the family tree at this current moment in time. And that's over multiple generations. Those are just the ones that are connected as well. Like, connected to each other. You have ones that are also completely unrelated. I don't keep count. I only know that number because Family Echo was keeping track of that. Do you have a toy house? I do, but I don't update it. I think I put about 3 or 4 characters on there, and then... Oh, thank you, Creative Phenomenon Art. I can never usually pronounce that word. Hello. You're glad you made a live stream? Me too. Oh, I've done that thing again where I don't draw it on the right part of the page. And there's not enough space to continue it. Sad times. I'm just letting my pencil wander around the paper, to be fair, with this design. I'm not even, like, planning anything with this. I'm just letting my pencil take the lead. Your name search. AI? What do you mean? Oh, okay. It would be under my, normal username. So, like, Snowy Marriner. Yeah, I've only got 3 characters on there. God, it's been so long since I've even gone on my toy house. Also, a bunch of stuff is, like, outdated. Like, in terms of story. Like, a bunch of stuff is outdated. All your friends stopped writing too. Yeah. I think so. But other people have, like, hopped on, like, helping me in the process as well. So it's not all bad. Beetle drawings. When did I draw a beetle? I'm confused. I don't remember drawing a beetle. I think the last time I drew a beetle was like... Oh, it's giving beetle vibes. Oh, do you mean this one? It's okay. But I remember the last time I drew a beetle. I think it was for, like, a uni project. Like, the first week of uni. We had to do, like, a full-on project. And I was taking, like, ancient Egyptian, like, style stuff. That also is a thing. That yeah. Like scarabs. Yeah, Dune has a lot of that kind of thing. That would make sense. Hi, Rose. Welcome back. Guess what went off again? The fire alarm. Let me guess. Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner. I'm liking the way that this design is looking. It's nice. Also, I don't usually draw like prop kind of stuff. I mean, I did on this page, but that was mainly for Loca, and that was mainly because like I was doing like game design kind of stuff. um It's also giving Sailor Moon. Oh, okay. Yeah, we used to have one right outside our bathroom door too. Moon Prism Power makeup. Okay. I'll take your word for it. I really like this design specifically. like the idea of like the necklace having charms on it. Or like beads. Oh god, it is 6 minutes past midnight. Also, this sketchbook, out of the 6 pages left, or like the double page spreads, there is 2 more double page spreads left to do after this. Oh yeah, I did this on the pocket. I like the idea of like a string connected over here. Oh, Rose, that is so cute. Show me all of the Sims screenshots, please. I love them. I'm just waiting for M's next story post. You guys are not ready. And neither am I. Yeah, it is. Although, I don't know if you do this too, remembering mermaids, but like, in your head, you've already drawn all this stuff. But you haven't. It's just in your head. You wish you have already drawn this stuff. But it's still in your head. Waiting to be drawn. I know, I saw. He is a baby. I love him to bits. Ooh, I kind of like this design. So it's like a glass bead. So I kind of imagine this being sea glass, and like it's wrapped with like twine around it. Or like it's got rope around it. Looks a bit like an egg. Oh, Sam Sims definitely coming in clutch with those. With those. Zorn palette. What's that? I have no idea what that even is. That flew over my head. I didn't even know what the Zorn palette was until you brought it up, and I just looked it up on on Jackson's. It's a palette focused on colour mixing by the look of it. I didn't even know it existed. So no, I haven't heard of it at all. Or tried it. Even. It feels like it should have been something I knew about back in uni, but I didn't come across it. So, whoopsie daisy. Wait, I was going to use Scrawlerbox stuff, but I've just been sketching for like the last 2.5 hours. Well, I would say more like 2 hours, because I spent the first like 25 minutes, half an hour just on Pinterest scrolling. Do I have E31? I don't even remember having that colour. No, I think it's a new colour. Sorry, in one of the scroller boxes that I got, this is box 91, they come with like 3 Copics, and one of them is like new to me. Or at least I think it's new. Pushing your babies through misery. That is called The Sims. In a nutshell. Ooh. I'm trying to figure out what colours would be like the best for this. Is it best with like a 2B pencil as like the main thing under this? No. No, it's not. Vermilion, ivory black, flake white, and yellow ochre. Apparently it's a thing. Okay. I haven't heard of it. So don't worry, you're not on your own if, like, you're confused by it. Yeah, speaking of Scrawlerbox, I don't want to even go on about the, well, I do, but I don't. The latest box. Oh, it's sheer audacity. No. Box 111. Box 111. I'm really behind when it comes to, like, the boxes, like, with the YouTube videos. But box 111, oh my god. I also don't plan on using box 109 in my sketchbook because it comes with black paper. Bit of a spoiler there. But yeah, because it comes with black paper, I want to, like, treat that as, like, a separate video, whereas, like, box 110, I've got box 110 in my hand right now. Oh. Yeah, box 110. It's like stuff that would work well in the sketchbook, basically. So I was like, okay, let's just use this in the sketchbook. That's fine. Also, the amount of watercolour paper, like this type of watercolour paper, that we have got in scrawler boxes is ridiculous. Like, you get 10 sheets at a time. I will say this print, though, this print is so cute. It's so cute. It's so cute. The artist in box 111 is actually really good. I really, really love the way it looks. The issue comes with the supplies. It's empty. It isn't a full box. And you can definitely tell that, like, within the zine. Because they basically, like, fan out the supplies, making them look like it's more than it actually is. Oh, it's tragic. Oh. Even though there is a smile on my face, it's hiding pain. That box. Oh. Safe to say, with that box, in the unboxing, I get heated. Very, very heated. Which pens? Do you mean these ones? Like the Karen brush pens? I will say, I have had Karen brush pens before, but like they weren't these type. So these actually have like the bristles. Oh god. Trying to focus this camera. Like they have the bristles. I am so sorry for my horrible nails. I'm riddled with anxiety, so the nails are like the first to go. If you've ever used watercolour brush pens, they're essentially those. Actually, I think this would be better than the Copic markers for the effect that I'm trying to achieve on this thing. So... Yeah. Yeah. You can get way cheaper watercolor brush pens, which are essentially the same quality. I have the Kurotagi Zig ones as well as the Chroma ones, I think. I remember my mum brought me the Chroma ones on like a Black Friday sale like several years back. Yeah, I'm using a water brush. Like that. But you can also like layer them and get like a much more vivid colour. Like that. Yeah, because I don't think I'm going to be doing a video on box 110. I mean, I filmed the unboxing, like, and it is on my computer, and it, like, is ready to be edited, but it might, if it is a video, it might come a bit later on. I don't know yet. Okay. E37. I'm just using a bunch of different, like, random supplies. Yeah, it is. It essentially is like a water brush. You can kind of see the bristles come apart. Other Karen markers have had like a foam nib. I can't remember whether these are water soluble pencils. I'm not entirely sure. Because I can't remember if I've done swatches for these. I don't think I have. No, I don't think these are water soluble pencils. It's just picking up a little bit of the colour, like a little bit of like the lead colour, but that's about it. It's not like moving it around or anything. So no, it's not water soluble by the look of it. It usually has like yeah. Yeah, I should have known that. But sometimes things are water soluble when you least expect it to be. Sometimes it's just worth testing that out, because I can give you an example. Like, these are some of my leads for my mechanical pencil. This is the pink one, like the dark pink one. You wouldn't expect, like, it doesn't say that these are water soluble, but like this particular one, for some reason, out of all of them, is a water soluble one, and it's the only one that is. Like, it bleeds the most out of all of them. To the point where in my last page, like this one, you can see how like the pink spread. I was using multiple of the leads with this one. But yeah, you can see how it spread around. So sometimes it's things that you least expect are water soluble. Okay, this one did bleed through a little bit, but alcohol markers do that. Wouldn't expect anything less. I really wanted to finish this as a sketchbook page, like as a sketchbook spread during this stream, but like I don't think that's gonna happen. might have to do more of this type of stream, just to like try and finish my sketchbook. Because what I want to do is I'd love to edit this down into an actual video. Because I used to do that all the time. I used to edit down streams into videos. And I should do that more often. I know they're about the company and not the completion. And you never know, doing it over multiple days might actually like encourage more people to come along. Like different people as well. So I really like this design. I think I'm going to try and spice this design up a little bit with like the red and the blue, because sometimes limited colours can actually really help bring out different things with a design. Art takes time, but many viewers don't see that. That is true. I think over the years, like, I used to really not care. Like, I used to stream everything, and like, if it took longer, that's fine. But I think over time, like, the the want to get things done really quickly and the want to, like, speed up is, like, really infuriating. Like, it's not a bad thing, it's just something, it's like brain chemistry messing with me. I will say, I really like layering these pencils. I think I really need to get into pencil crayon. I don't need to buy any more pencil crayons because I have them from, like, ages ago. I have, like, Prismacolors and Polychromos from, like, ages ago. From, like, Christmases gone by. I just need to use them. The camera is making that look a lot nicer than it actually is. Yeah, I call them pencil crayons. You call them whatever you like. They are. Am I going a bit overboard? Yes. Yes, I am. US friend here. Oh. Yeah, UK. And it is currently 44 minutes past midnight here. But my sleep schedule is bad anyway. I thought I was going to use 108's ones as well. Oh, yeah, they're up here. That's why. I was like, where's 108's markers? They're here, that's why. I didn't really show them off in the video all that well, but they have like a pen end, like a regular pen. I've got watercolor pen all over. Oh, that's the only thing with like the Karen markers. I tend to find they stain so bad. The art wants when it wants. Yep. Very, very, very true. Oh. Yeah, pencil crayons all the way. Oh. It's like I run out of space of where to put stuff. I kind of want to draw Coraline wearing it, or at least like wearing something. Oh, this is in the middle of a thing. Okay. Am I going to take up the middle of a page with a headshot of a character? Yes. Wait. What do I do with this? A bigger... Yeah, this one doesn't really push up like the other one. I cannot for the life of me remember where I put... Ah, there it is. I was like, where is the pencil lead that was originally in this? I think I'm going through a stage where I'm like, I'm hating it. And I know that it's like, you shouldn't hate your artwork. But I usually hate it so early on that I just don't want to continue it, if that makes sense. And that's like an awful mentality. I don't know why it happens, just I get the ick for a piece. I have to try and push through it to get it to a place where I'm like, oh yeah, I want to continue with this. But like, I always get the ick. And I always have to like push through it. It's so hard. I'm currently feeling rusty. Oh, that is wonky. Oh, I sense the wonk. There is wonk. Yeah, I was talking about that earlier. It's like in the moment when you're drawing it, you absolutely loathe it. Like you hate it. But then months later, when you're looking back, you're like, yeah, I like this. I'm trying to think of like what's a page in the moment I hated that I'm like, yep. Oh. Yeah, I think it was this one, like this particular one. In the moment, I was hating it because I'd never drawn an owl before. I was attempting to draw an owl. But look at how cute. Oh. Yeah, you're like, wow, how did I do that? And do you ever redraw something and you're like, I liked it better the first time? that is me with the picture that was like the other side of that owl drawing. Yeah. And to make it worse, like that like the original of that drawing is on my business card. So the fact that I like the one, like the older one better, you're like, oh. Redrawing is fun. I do like redrawing ones. You're not horrible. Oh, Carolyn becomes a siren later after an event in the story. what we like to call the Akrell culling, or in Sims terms, the population control of Akrell. The culling. It's thought that Coraline actually dies. Like, Coraline is a character I'm drawing right now. She is actually the crown princess. And during the culling, what happens to her is she gets turned into a siren. And she becomes bloodthirsty to the point where she stays away from her family. Like, people think she's dead. Like, that's... Now, originally she was actually, like, going to, like, fully die in the story, but I like the idea that she's just hiding out. Like, she does not want to hurt her family at all. But because of that, her son, Ronan, becomes crown prince. And he's a baby! So you're stuck between a rock and a hard place there within the story. Yup, you love some good angst in a story. And my stories are full of it. Full of it. Marriner is full of angst. Filled to the brim. It's funny because I'm either... Like, this is spoiler territory. Because obviously the culling, in terms of the story, hasn't even happened yet. We also love a good spoiler. I'm pretty sure I gave Coraline pointed ears. Hey Rose, you have the Akrell mermaid sticker pack. Does Coraline have pointy ears? Because Coraline is one of the stickers. Only check if, like, you're close enough to it. Oh my god, these pictures are amazing. I love. Wait, I didn't even share the stream in the... I didn't share the stream in the Discord. I am bad. Not as pointy as Zayla's, okay. don't know how much longer I'm going to be live. Probably about half an hour, I'd say. Maybe more, I don't know. Depends how I feel. I'm not feeling tired at the moment, touch wood, but who knows? Who knows? The art juices are kind of flowing. And sometimes it's the art juices that determine when the stream ends. Okay. I like the idea of Coraline having a long nose. Because normally what I would do is I would like pull up the nose a little bit. But I kind of like the idea. I kind of like that part of her design. Yeah, it's nice. To be honest, when it comes to my Sims, like, and their genetics, like, I don't really change them all that much. I mean, I do circumvent the Sims awful habit of like shrinking the chin into nothing. But apart from that, I don't really do too much with it. I just let their genetics be. Hi, Tasman. I should have put the link in the Discord earlier. Oops. I got distracted. You're a bit drunk. Oh no. But you're storyboarding uni art? Oh, cool. A zillion miles away. Wait, I just realised, do I have the acrylic artworks on my Trello board? Maybe. That's if it ever loads. Lead me to my boards. Oh. Oh yeah, I do. She's got quite big, long ears. Like, her ears are more long than they are pointy. Quite flowy as well. November at uni is no joke. Can confirm. Even though that was years ago. Many, many years ago at this point. Your battery's about to die. Have a wonderful evening, all. You're welcome. Thanks for coming. Bye. You know what's really interesting? Like, oh my god. You know what I just realised? The sticker design of Coraline. She has dark pupils. Like, the sclera of her eyes, sorry. Who else has that? Mallory. Holy shit. That was a complete coincidence, but oh my god. It was foretold. Holy crap. Truly, like, had had a brain malfunction there. Oh. I will say, in The Sims, something that I did not change about Melazine to her art design, and I wish I would have, I probably still can change it, at least a little bit, is like, in her art design, she has more green in her. But she's more of like a paler pastel princess kind of thing. Some of the designs have like changed slightly, and then there's others that are like, they're quite a bit different. Especially dependent on their Sims. I'd say the one that's the most outdated is probably Melazine's design. I don't know whether I did her as a sticker. I don't think she's part of the 8 set of Acryl Mermaids. Yeah, Marcy was born a siren. That's the sad part about Coraline. The fact that she can't control it at all. But yeah, Taz, you kind of missed my my little lore dump earlier. I basically was just saying how Coraline becomes a siren later on. Like, during the culling. And she's actually still alive. But her family don't know that. Oh, we love the angst here. Give me the angst. God, sometimes I wish I still roleplayed. I probably still can. It's just I don't know where to start again. because I remember that joy of just like getting a new message. They were fun. Sorry, fair play. Yes, you do. You shouldn't need my permission. God. The head looks huge. Why? Well, I'm not finished with my sketchbook, so I'm guessing that there'll be another the sketchbook stream at some point. I'm hoping to finish this sketchbook this week, so probably going to be another one some point this week. Oh god, this face looks so weird. I don't. This sketch, I'm not sure I like it. I having a moment of I hate this? Yes. Oh, this would definitely be smaller. Oops. I wasn't intending it to be like this big. Maybe I could shrink it down. Maybe drawing with like a thinner pencil might help. Because sometimes I draw pretty big with like a bigger leaded pencil. It helps get the smaller details when you do smaller lead. Okay, that's looking a little better. I think I'll try and finish up the sketch and then go to bed because it is late. Oh, I do think that. Oh, God. That Ronan would also inherit her jewels as well. I know. Ronan is a loaded baby. The one thing he doesn't get is like, well, he does get love, but that love ends up not. How do I explain it? Yeah, he doesn't get his mom, and later on in life, like even though he is the crown prince and like he is technically like loaded, um, due to other other events happening at the same time, it causes his crush, like, who reciprocates his feelings. Like, they are both in love with each other. However, his crush can't be with him at that point in his life. It's sad. Ronan's crush and subsequent love is Adrian. If that explains anything. So Adrian being Lucille and Brandon's second son. And because of Felix's and because of Felix, Adrian is technically left to become somewhat of a crown prince, because even though technically, like, they have Orion has literally just returned. Like, he is literally just back in the family fold at that point. Yeah. Oh no is right. I will say, like, this makes, like, Orion and Felix as toddlers within The Sims, like, they love each other way more than Adrian and Orion do. But later on, it doesn't want 80. Like, Orion is closer with Adrian than he is with Felix later on. Yeah, Felix kind of screws things up Felix is a whole mess. And don't even get me started with Kiyomi. No, Kiyomi. Pronouncing her name, especially when I'm like kind of tired, is like really. It's kind of hard. But yeah, Orion gets really, really mad at Felix. Because his actions have essentially broken up Adrian and Ronan, who have been friends since they were children, and then later something more, but they couldn't really get together because of Felix's storyline. It's tragic. It's angst. It's a really interesting dynamic that Felix will have with Lucille and Brandon later on, because Felix will use the Lulu Bee love story essentially like against his dad as an argument. Just be like, you got to choose the woman you love. Why can't I? But the difference is Lucille was a minor princess. And Kiyomi is like the heiress of two separate kingdoms that are merging together. Very different situation. I like the idea of Coraline's necklace being like quite drapey, like it having drapes in between the beads, maybe with like chains and stuff. I don't know. I don't know. Oh no. Not a lore dump. I'm sorry, Taz. I'm sorry. That's if Taz is still here. Okay. I know in the artwork she has like a scar going up her eye. God, it's been so long since I've drawn Coraline. I kind of like those like claw mouth shells. Like that. Yeah, I think that is going to be the end of the stream. I hope that this stream was a good one. It turned out a little bit longer than I anticipated it being. Because I was like, oh, it was probably going to be 3 hours. But no, it's practically 4 hours. Yeah, we got done some reference work of like some shells and a starfish. And then like some design work going into like a portrait of the character with the thing that that I designed. So it kind of shows you a bit of a journey. But yeah, I think I'm going to call the stream done at this point. I am considering streaming later on this week to finish this sketchbook because I am so close. So close. So close to the end. Oh. I wanted to finish it during this stream, but drawing takes a long time. But yeah, as soon as this is finished, I can actually do a sketchbook tour on it. And this sketchbook is really interesting because the very first piece of artwork in this sketchbook is from my holiday last year, in July last year. So this sketchbook is over a year old. It has a bunch of stuff. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Hopefully we'll stream again later on this week, and I shall see you in whatever I decide to do next. Bye!